Hello everyone, this is Fantastic Worlds, welcoming you back to Lovecraft Country and Darkest Dungeon Tips and Tricks. And yes, we're back here at the Tips and Tricks state at week 27. Now, this is kind of where things start tipping into the mid-game tier, and as you can see, we've got a lot of people that are ready for this, usually mid-tier being about level 3, but we're a little light in a couple of places. Not to mention we need to get some of our strategies straight, as losing our Arbalest back when has shown there's been a couple weak spots in here. Now, the thing is with, like, say, Neville, for example, level 1, since I've gone over the stagecoach and I've upgraded it so I can get up to level 2 heroes, which we don't have at the moment, by the way, I have the option of leaving Neville here and simply replacing him with another abomination when I do so. It's going to be a slight loss of money invested since I did upgrade his armor and weaponry at one point. But the question is where exactly you want to put our effort. Now, the Jester, I'm thinking I might start working towards, since we just got Vandabon as a straight up freebie from the upgrade. And what's this? Mockery. All companions, minus 20 stress. One companion, 20 stress. I guess we just kind of tell that guy off. Anyways, and every rose has its thorn. Oh, God, they're making an actual tip of the hat about the fact that this song is one of the most overused one by cover bands and such, and people can get tired of it. It's not quite as bad as Freebird, but it's up there. Turn back time, minus 30 stress. If afflicted, minus 15 stress. That's actually not a bad combo. Anyways, enough with him at the moment. Yeah, he is decent with the thick-blooded and the, well, hang on. Excuse me, sorry, bit of dust there. And the gambling, which gives us the option of getting these gambling items. But in order to put him into gambling, we need to stress him out. So if we're going to take him out, we should probably consider trying to do a bit of a dancing team. Primarily because the dancing teams are those that move position. His shtick is that virtually all of his abilities move him up one, except for Finale, which... Where is Finale? Finale, which pushes him back all the way to the back, but every time he goes up, he increases. And as you notice, by the way, once he does that, he goes minus 25 dodge, minus 3 speed, and plus 100% stress. So using him is kind of, you got to stat your entire group around it. Now, if I was going to do that, obviously I would have been taking Lascelles out here because he's got the problem of being the individual that cannot move out of position 1 as the leper. But we should also consider possibly doing a, as we could call it, a milk run. So that leaves us Bosette. Now, Bosette doesn't dance. Well, notice that majority of her abilities work from any position, so she works well with a dancing crew. Now, we need a healer. Now, I'm thinking I need to bring Watu out. I haven't used him in a bit, by the way. Unspeakable Commune. Basically, Cthulhu guards the encampment. Anyways, so Watu probably should drag him out, because if I'm correct about that, where is this? Yes, Weird Reconstruction works in every location, unlike the other healer. So he's good for a dancing group as well. So that leaves our top one. I'm thinking Rousseau is our best bet there, with her combo of being able to thrust forward and... so it's going to have 2 dancers. So basically when Rousseau gets knocked back, she can use Breakthrough to come back forward and give the Jester an additional power up. So... if we're going to be doing that, by the way, we should probably, since I still have 1 spot remaining here, find somebody I want to toss in here. Who do I have that I want to, as something to cleanse out of their soul? Come to me, tell me your problems. Ligothia, Virtue Chance, Stress Heal received. Minder's bad, but I'm taking you out, so... Tortell's not a bad one for a dancer as well, but I think we're going to have to do with the group that came up before. Come on, somebody tell me you got... Ooh, night blindness. No, I never let the torch get that bad. So, yeah, I did see one up here. Where is it? Weak grip. Yeah, her melee skills aren't a lot. She doesn't use those a lot, so... I don't believe it. Only meditate, will not prayer. You got issues. Tippler. Got a lot of tipplers. God, everybody drinks in this place. Who can blame them? But again, since I use drinking as my primary bar ability, that's not really an issue. I may just forgo it for now. Alright, no reason to spend money we don't have. But our next biggest issue, of course, is we have to upgrade the blacksmith. That's going to cause deeds, which means we're going to have to concentrate on a mission that uses deeds. And yeah, we've got 2 options here. I went over the missions a bit before the game, but yeah, there are 2 options that are level 1, which is probably going to deal with. I mean, there's this one, but I don't even have enough level 5 people to put together for that one, in which we can either go in and grab Symbols of Light, or we can do a scouting. Now, the thing is, if I've got the if I'm doing a milk run and I've got the antiquarian, there is no way we're picking up quest items. So that leaves us here. It's only 3, unfortunately, as opposed to the 5 there, and less money, but it's also going to be less of an issue, and we are trying to upgrade. Now the jester's probably one I have the least experience with, simply because he takes so much effort to work, but he can do so. Now also use him in the warrens because one of his primary abilities is to cause bleed. And that's just not going to work against skeletons very well. Okay, the healer. Stat him out. Sacrificial stab works. Weed reconstruction. Hands from the abyss will not work on that location. Vulnerability hex. Now, this is an interesting one somebody has pointed out to me. Is that... Sorry, no, not this one. Where is it? Weakness curse. This one, well, somebody wrote it down on the internet. Weakness curse is kind of an interesting one in that a reason I don't use it is the debuff for minus 10% damage is really low. I mean, basically, most people do less than 10 points of damage, so at best it's 1 point off. But against bosses, it's awesome. Now, we're not using a mark squad, so I won't be using that one. So Damon's Pull, knocking people out of location, heal. The Abyssal Artillery and Sacrificial Stab, probably a good place to start with him. Now, let's see. Boisette. Put you there. Now, the Boisette's abilities, Festering Vapor and Nervous Stat for the Blight, Flash Powder, and, yeah, buffing. But the Flash Powder might want to chink it out for the heal. Ugh, that's a problem with heal there. It's really low for her. But, I mean, the thing is that if we double-check her back at the town, getting on. Okay, under the guild for skills. One of the things about that is we might, yeah, if we upgraded the heal to level 2, that's probably just going to give us 1 to 2. Yeah, 1 to 3. And it might actually be worth it being that low. Heal 2 to 2. Yeah. We're going to give her a try as an auxiliary healer, simply because we don't have our primary healer here. I mean, the best option would be probably to throw in the Plague Doctor. We haven't used it in a while either. But he doesn't dance well. Most of his abilities, well, I don't know, Incision? Might be able to get away with that. Or but the problem is he takes the Boisette's abilities position because I cannot combine him with... Yeah, we're just gonna have to take the bleeds, maybe buy some bandages. Can I combine him with the occult with the Boisette? Had to combine him with the cultist or to forsake those bleeds. But reset. There we go. Okay, so the other thing, of course, is we have to make sure that we unstatted everybody for their items. Okay. Now it's your unique item. Your unique item. Always double check. There's always a chat. There we go. Okay, get your stuff back. You know better. Right. This one's bounty hunter only, so you can do that. Plus 40% healing. We may need that one badly. Okay. Well, slippery boots. Not bad. Okay. The warrior's cap. That's actually not a bad idea for her, by the way. Oh, and the healing skills definitely it was definitely worth increasing the healing abilities there. Give the survival guide back, reading us another survival guide and thing, but yeah. So now we have to decide who's getting what. All right. So your primary. I'm thinking I'm taking the warrior's cap off of you, putting it on her, simply because her primary ability is to hit things. Plus 4 dodge, minus 20% move resist. Now, since we have a dancing squad, that really doesn't really matter that much. I mean, who's got the lowest dodge at this point? 25, 25, 20. So I guess it's you. And since you have, great thing about that is since she has the ability that lets her launch out when you position Boisette the first, she can come right back if she gets moved around. Oops, sorry. So yeah, that's hers there. Boisette's got the antiquarian one, but what else can we give you? Oosh, we're getting kind of big here. We're not doing that. Intuition, minus 20% spy, minus 1 speed, virtue chance, blood charm, blood resistance. Thing is, we're going into the warrens, we're probably going to need disease resistance. There we go. But it's minus 2 dodge. Considering the amount of diseases and such, we can't take a lot of hits, though. There's the problem. 29 hit points, snake oil, plus 33% healing received. There we go. Plus 45% healing received, and an additional healing skill thing. Yeah, I think we're good there. All right, so did we have anything else we wanted for you? Flash powder. Oof. Highwayman. Ooh, before I forget. It'd be good to let you have that. There you go. Also, it means less things that I have to keep track of. Okay, protection. God, it's getting huge, the stuff I have here. Nobody gets additional stress stuff. Alright, so snake oil. You know what? Let's... Ooh, or 40% healing received. That's going to be awesome, but first of all, the Jester's dice, plus 7% crit. Might as well use those. Plus 4 dodge, minus 1 speed. Your speed's 8. Might be worth it. Yeah. 27 hit points, plus 7% crit, force 4 dodge. Yeah, I'm saying with the extra boost from her and their high dodges, we should be okay. In that case, I think we've got our people statted out here. Oops. Sorry. Thanks for pointing that out. How long has it been? Was set. Right. Okay, so yeah, festering vapor. Actually, can we get festering vapor? Alright, can we get festering vapor upgraded to? Make the damned antiquarian my MVP here. Okay. Festering vapors. No, we got the fortifying. Festering, yeah. So let's just increase our skills entirely. Yep. We've got a little bit of cash. We're going to do a run. We might as well see if we can upgrade anything. Yeah, we can incur some definitely upgrading because of that particular advice. And really hex as well. That's what I'm actually going to be using. Reset. We're not using any of those abilities, so I'm not fond of them. And you. Oh, yeah, the great thing about buying them right off the rack there. Okay, so, yeah, switch us back to this one, the scouting mission, which can be relatively easy since this is going to be a new combo. We don't want to push too hard. Let's see how it works. At least we'll get a good idea of how it works for the standard guys who've gotten unpleasantly surprised with bosses. All right, so, can't believe we've been ignoring the cove that long, but it's just not giving us a lot of stuff. Okay, so, let's go fight some beastmen. Now, there should be Blight's toxin. I'm going to actually buy some anti-toxin just in case, as well as, well, I don't think we need bleed. Actually, we do for, yeah, Mr. I heal kind of funny. All right, so Golden Key can apply to a hero to make combat debuffs. Okay, this item cannot be sold. I can dump it later. Okay, in Eurowin's mines, the usual torches. I'm getting 12. We usually don't need more than that. And, of course, 1 shovel and a bunch of food. Yeah, we're going kind of high, but trust me, we're going to be using a lot of this stuff up. So, as we do use it up, we're going to be, of course, getting empty spots. And trust me, we'll get this figured out. If worse comes to worse, I'll just dump the medicinal herbs. I don't really keep them in case there's a object in the way that you can use to purify them. But, in any case, let us embark into the Warrens. Let's see what Mr. Wade June, the ancestor, has to say about all this. Give me a second. I'm going to reload on coffee while I'm waiting. Yeah, there you are. Yeah, cats are on the deck for this episode, so there might be sudden changes if anybody decides to try to attack the cords again.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
All right, we got you. Oh, great. I hate it when they do this particular way because that means I have to go back 1 and then back up this way. So let's just hit this one first. It's going to use up our shovel, which we're going to have to use a second shovel here, but it does give us a chance of possibly getting another one. Old scrawlings. Do you want this? Oh, you are forever changed. I am unyielding. What is unyielding? Tough? I'm not sure I wanted to replace tough. Evasive. I got to start locking these into place when I got the opportunity. What I should have done back at the town, I should have just taken that extra slot. Hey, I'm talking here. Alright, so nothing here. Alright, we will have a trap. Who's the best on traps of this crew? 60 for you, 40 for you, 50 for you, and you are 50. But I should restat you. Just in case. Dirk Stab, Harvest. Obviously, we're going to use Finale. Inspiring, buff target, buff self. Finale. Yeah, that's not a bad thing right there. But yeah, mark target. Self, mark target? I don't think so. Okay, so we got Slice Off is an interesting one. We can't use it in our current location, so yeah. Harvest can't be used either unless... Well, Harvest will be used when I move forward 1 with the Dirk Stab. So... yeah, it's kind of a weird setup with him. I've got bunches that can be used in different places, depending on where he is in the combat scenario. Alright, so I want you to check that out. Yeah, things could have gone really bad there, but I think... Oh, I forgot to check. Yeah. She's got the best chance. Alright, cool. So got rid of the stress we came into here with. Alright, everybody, let's... No but panicking about getting dark. Come on. Done this before. Okay, we're having particularly uneventful scenario here. You take Owatu. Alright, first cache we've gotten. The blackest of fates. Our purpose was to desecrate the animalistic shrines and disperse the swine folk, but soon we came across an artifact. This is far beyond the crude fetishes crafted by pigmen. Oh, we've done this one before. Seriously, guys, stop telling us about how to deal with the, how to summon the, Eldritch Abomination. We know how. Right, so, quick things first. Wicked Hack. Take you down.
Eradicated.
Right then. Oh, God, no. Here we go. Oh, now we're sick. Great. Gonna get pricey. Nervous stab. And that's a start. Oh, always with the... weird reconstruction. No. Oh, you kill them with a tentacle. What he said. Alright, cool. Now that moves us forward one. And we gotta stat him out better. Anyways, we can use his healing ability from here, and we will. And then Christabby. Well, that was simple. Alright, let's go. But getting stabbed is far worse. 2 stress dealers. Alright. Let's deal with this. Right then. Iron Swan. Let's get rid of the small guy. Okay, so... Can buff you to take less stress. I should have moved him back. Oh, wait. That's only because he didn't have a target in the back. This is good. Now, you move this way. Right this way, sir. Unfortunately, you can still do that from the front, but apparently not so well. And we blight you. That's not rude. That's not kind. Very rude. Never reach for the victim. Ask for the victim to be passed to you. Oh, perfect position for this. And blight the one who's bleeding. That was good of a combo. Oh no, unfortunately not. Also artillery. Into back. I'd have had you if I didn't that bad. You notice all the dodging going on, huh? Yeah, I statted you guys out for this. Damage pull, abyssal artillery. Yeah, we'll just do some basic... Oop, sorry, hit the microphone there. Some basic healing there. Oh my god, his healing is so good. Just, you know, occasionally kills us. Ooh boy, Defender's Seal. +5 protection, -3 crits, some pocket change, and my god, these actually stack. That's a great thing. But anyways, what we're going to do is we're going to use one of these slots immediately. Alright. I'm never going to say anything wrong about getting these sort of things, you know, like the crests and such, the heirlooms. Just kind of wish they'd be better. Alright, so we got to move back all this way. Annoyed. Not truly, utterly annoyed, just minorly annoyed. And we watch. I'm not going to be burning torches on this combo, but watch us get ambushed as a result. Hey, I'm with you, sis. Let's get some violence done. I will never, never say that we're having a good time. I mean, easy run, because that's what gets you killed. Okay, right then. Summoned hunger. Hunger, the slow, insidious killer. Not overconfidence. Hunger is. Starvation is a terrible way to go. Alright, so we're back where we started, which means that this is technically progress now. Alright, more stuff. Oh my god, how many pages do we have? I have become vengeance. All cultists will feel my mace. I'm outnumbered, starved, and half mad. This breath I will press on. Yeah, you died. We all know you died. Not sure why we're collecting somebody's book work here, but we're going to open up another slot.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels
Oops.
predate even the earliest settlers.
And I've never quite understood why you keep the warrens of unknown origin, intact in your estate. Word of advice: if you are owning an estate somewhere in a fantasy world, you should. If you have any strange tunnels, you just fill them in, preferably with something flammable. Then, burn them, then fill them, because it never goes well.
Trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
I've gotten this one before. Yeah, the assault, where basically it's about some clergy, some of the Vestal gone completely mad. But yeah, what we need to do is we need to start putting these pages back, put them back into the wild that somebody else collected out of that book, out of that bag sometime. Yeah, maybe weird stuff you leave behind is somebody else's group. I mean, it's not really, but it'd be kind of awesome if they did that. There's some way to record how much stuff people left behind, and then
Waiting to be spent.
I got it. Can't collect books while we're here. But yeah. Well, looks like we're going to be having that one empty soon. Looks like we overdid it on the blight stuff, too. I was expecting things to be a bit harder. Open that slot. Give us some light. Wow. Yeah, scouting mission appears that there's like 4 guys in here. Feel free. Yeah. Crowd. You lot. Own worst enemies, I swear. Yeah, this is pretty easy this time around. Might have overdone it with the preparations, but better to have too much than too little. No, we'll continue. We've only got 1 room left. Oh, yay, look at this fight. I don't think this is really a huge test of my abilities here.
Another one falls.
Excuse me. And harvest, finale. Now let's do some stabby. There we go. Now we finale from the front. Just for funsies, if I ever get that far. Yeah, this is not actually a good test. We could probably take the same team out again, depending on how bad our how bad we get rewarded at the end of this. Excuse me. There we go. Ew. Oh, well, you know what? We can actually use something if we wanted to, but I don't think it's going to be necessary. Alright, cool. I guess this is what we've got. It's not a bad run, mind you, but it's not terribly rewarding. And it's not really a good test strategy either. Uh-huh. Yeah, you got some lunch money, basically. Couple paintings, 3 up. We haven't got a huge way towards getting our objective done, unfortunately. Only beset. Claustrophobia and balanced. Oh, we gotta return to town. Yeah, you are definitely getting locked into place, sister. Okay. Medical ward is free. Oh my god. Creeping cough. Ward is free. Get your ass in here. The medical ward is free. Yeah, unfortunately, you need that. And so do you. No. First need to lock them in place. There you go. Have fun. Doctors will treat you nicely. Okay, so, right, you. We need to get rid of claustrophobia. And balanced, move resist, death blow resist, range skills. Yeah, we can probably lose that. Tell you what, Beset, let's lock in. Balance move resist is always good for you, but not perfect for you. An erring. I don't do a lot of range stuff. But yeah, the Manslayer. Yes, I'm going to make the Antiquarian the MVIP because that is just the sort of contrary person I am. Let's see, Balanced Lurker. Useful. Not useful. We're locking in Davet. I am going to be locking in your Eldritch Hater. Alright, cool. Now we've gone to do some elective brain surgery. Let's see what else we've got. Okay, so now we have to consider what we're doing yet, and I don't have to spend a single goddamn dime. Dear gods, we used up most of our money though, so the next run is going to have to be pretty much for cash as well, with pretty low level. So let's see if we've got anybody we want to recruit. Boyer. Oof. Gotta make it worth my while, dude. Hard-skinned, scouting, stress, agomania, sainthood, corpses. Nope, nope, we're not taking anybody who's nervous. This is not the place where you need to be nervous. I guess we're going to skip right ahead. We don't have enough here for the deeds. So let's see what we have for deed collection. Yep, we're getting up to the point. We're not going to have smaller places to hit. Okay, so minus 20% stun. I don't use stun. I do use the move skill a lot though. Alien. Yeah, that's below torch. However, cove. We need to revisit the cove. Come on, give me some deeds. Oh, that's good, but it's also the siren. Skirmish. Book of Intuition. Chance to vary. -1 surprised. Or incolate flesh. So, Wizened Hag. Yeah, we're not in the position to take care of her right now since Torteviel is part of that mission and I want to lock in his ability while we're doing that. So what we're probably going to end up doing here is that we're going to be doing the skirmish just for the experience and cash. We need to get some of our, like I said, our lower people done. And frankly, we could probably rebuild that team. Where we got? What, 2? There you go. And see about replacing the antiquarian with Neville. Yeah, we're getting a decent abomination. So yeah, he's got all of his abilities. But the problem is that he's going to be increasing stress constantly, which means he has stress on dealer, which means we're using Renee. Now, since he moves a lot, and Renee, of course, we're going to keep the Holy Lance on him in case he gets knocked back too. Actually, no. The furthest he can be knocked back, no, we're going to put that back on just in case we get rearranged. Let's see. You're primarily psych up, helping the agent stress, just plus 20. Yeah, gods. All right, so yeah. Let's talk about what needs to be done. First of all, we need to pull off everybody's gear that was not going. There you go. Oh, that's the antiquarian only. You can keep that. Okay, and let's see. Where's everybody else? What, 2? We don't need to restat him. Renard, we should probably restat him. Primarily me-leaf based. Keep that in mind. You could probably reuse the cap from Rousseau. There you go. As well as the dodge. His dodge anyways. 15? Yeah, he's the lowest dodge. Yeah, put the cap on. Keep plus 10% hit points. Okay, we are sending you out again. You'll be thrilled, dude. You, on the other hand, need help. Alright, so we don't have the special shackles. I'm disappointed. But, okay, Bloodthirst Ring, minus 25% healing, snake oil, reduce stress, reduce blight resistance. Oh, are we headed in again? Okay, we're headed into the state, so... Wait, no, the cove. Blight's not a huge thing in the cove, so we don't think we have to worry about that. And might just want to reduce the stress to 10%. 6% damage, minus 4 dodge. Stunstone, Sword Crest, Health Stone. Speed's 9. Reduces health to 35. That should be an assistance. We have no backup healer, unfortunately, at the moment, except him. We can actually... Oops. Get your butt back in there. Right. There it is. 3 to 4. We should be fine between all of these guys. And we're going to have to forego the... Yeah, we're locking you in, dude. Cove Adventurer. There we go. Okay, provision. Pretty basic. It's going to be a short one. Just 12. Each food... Oops. And that, and do we want anything else? Not with that cash. Alright, we're just basically going to have to do, we're going to have to do a basic run. Alright, we'll take 1 with us and 1 shovel. And that is it. God, we're getting low on cash. Tentacle lurkers lie just in wait below the water's surface. Tread carefully. Alright.
Salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must
Pelagic.
be washed out.
I love that he knows that word. Huh. You know what? Let's do it. We got back the shovel, which is awesome. Terribly awesome. That is one hell of a benefit from the dark gods of content and data and RNG Jesus, and I thank them both, or all of them, if they're not truly the same being with different faces. Alright. Again, nobody's coming to play. Not super upset about that, mind you, but it really makes the adventuring part not more like a stroll, like a walking simulator, 2D walking simulator with these other monsters. Alright, you dude, take that. Alright, cool. At least we're getting some cash. Oh gods, where are we? Others are gone, the victims of malevolent transformation. Their scales are rotted to soft, vulnerable flesh, slowly suffocating without gills. The worst were their eyes, close set and forced to squint through fleshy slits. I recall the horrific and unclean warmth of their blood as I rinsed my talons. I nearly retched. May death grant them soft mercy. Yeah, that, by the way, is somebody who's turning into a fishman a la Shadows over Innsmouth. Sorry about the spoiler for a 100-year-old story there. But about the fact that the main narrator is himself half a fish person and slowly turns into one during the course of the game. Okay, so we need to start paying attention. Alright, so what do we got? Manacles, absolution. Oh, you can get rid of stress. Let's do some vomiting. I like to vomit. And what else do we do? Well, we get the stress dealer. And we pull them to somewhere they're more vulnerable. And we stab them. It wasn't enough, unfortunately. Yeah, there goes the stress. But fortunately, he has stress relieving skill, so yeah, you, stumbling scratch, will probably... Ooh, you didn't miss, because you bastard. Like that. At least it doesn't bleed. Ah, there's the extra dodge I threw in. Slash. Oh, that still hurts. I hate him, by the way. Okay, smite. She's back there again, unfortunately. I only have smite, so... You should hopefully get killed next round. 3 damage per round, 2 hit points. Yes. Again. That's simply enough to kill her, which is enough. But it does actually devour the flesh, which is great. The body's gone because the tentacle took it. Alright, so. Oof, not enough. And a miss, which is good. Alright, so. Curse Stabby. There you go. And a dodge. Bye. I suppose I should just do some stat. Oh, Inspiring Cry, reduce stress. There's nobody who really needs it. Just hit you. What you're good at. Play to your strengths. My strength is hitting people. Ooh, deeds. Good, 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 good. Right then. Pretty basic. Let's see if we got anything down here. You do that. Oh, well, you. Wash your hands. Alright. Thanks for reminding me. Ah, there we go. Alright, so... Transformation or healing? Okay. And a dodge. Okay, so, first things first. Sacrificial stab on you. Yeah, you are underestimating him. Harvest. Let's do some bleed damage. Alright. Oosh. But the bleed took care of him. Curse Stabby! You thought points invested in his stab was bad. God, what are you, Eldritch Hater, Lurker? Oh my god. You are getting locked in next round if you don't lose those. Ooh, 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 ooh. That looks like a trap to me. Gods, I think you're... It's not? Alright, cool. Nope, nope, it is.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
You're being judgy. Again, so few. Alright, everybody book it. Sorry, it's a little detour. Let's see if we got a minor fight in it. And back into our... there. Alright, cool. Screw it. Oh, wait, first. Let's... Steady. What'd you lose? Skilled gambler. Not a terrible one to lose, but yeah, we gotta start locking in. We got to that point now. We probably should put everybody back where they belong. You know, just a thought. Alright, we're in. Alright. This is a hell of a co-op team. Oh, keep it to yourself. Alright, so what we're going to do is we are going to pop into beast mode. Yeah, it's already stressed, I know. Alright, so do we rake? Which increases rage. Do we rage, which is a decent attack, by the way, or do we slam and knock people back? I say we slam. I say we slam you. Oh, a miss. Yeah, he does dance, by the way. Oh, you got kashivied. I think we're okay for everything to this, but let's get the Daemon pull into you, knocking you two back, making you less effective, and we stab you. Oh god, I'm gonna name you Mark Hamill. Assuming anybody out there who has naming privileges doesn't take it first. And you think investing in dodge was a bad thing. Okay, so weirded stress is nowhere near a problem. We're doing some smiting. And Daemon, no, we don't have a Daemon pool. Abyssal Artillery, yeah, it's some healing. God, look at that heal. Rake. Oh, nice. If you had a bleed to go with it, it'd be great. Oh, got a rusty scree. Right. And you're done. Holy Lance, it is. That is why I like that ability. The effect is cool too. Rake increases damage. Oops, shouldn't the single assault though. And you're not going to attack a body, so let's finale. Cannot finale after the next section, however. So, stabbing. Like, being sets him up for the Holy Lance as well, which is about what we're going to do. Ooh. And a dodge. Alright, Hulk, let's deal with this. We wanted rage, correct. That's why I like him. Even though he's low level, he does some serious damage. You need to do that. You let yourself go. Alright, so... Oh, God. Maxed out for health. Alright, so let's slip back to regular positions. We don't have another show, so who do you want to risk bleeding? You. You're the issue. You're the one who just... ha ha ha. Blasted all, and there's nothing else in it. Damn you all. Damn you all! Oh, God. It's a zoological assault here. Let's pull Abyssal Artillery. Oh, not good. Double miss. But on the other hand, we have our dodges set in place, too. You'd have to... Yeah, good, good. Got high enough stun there. You know what? Let's Hulk out. I haven't got much rooms left, so I might as well just do it. Flash. Flash good. You want to get the bleeds on it. They don't have bleeds, however. Slam. Curious what happens if you slam these guys. Are they less effective in the back? Oh, I love that. Such an effective killer. He's no joke. Smite! And you're smote. Nope, Brian's just as effective in the back. Yeah. My attitude entirely. Oh, God. Take a shower and you get back. Right, then. Let's... Rage. Effective. And heal. Oh, that's just terrible. And... Inspiring Tune. on... You combine these two, the Jester and the Abomination, you get some serious stress containment, which is awesome. Should we have a... Does anybody need... yeah. My magic flag will save you. Oh, whoops, did it too long. In other words, a dodge goods. But you're going to chide us for taking too long for this. You know what? Just pass. It's a small amount of stress, but we really don't need to do that. Harvest, just stabby, I guess. To get up to the first point to be able to do the finale, and I really want to get that finale off at some point. Oops, that's the one. But I'm just too effective elsewhere. I'm guessing the food we got was escargot, snail meat. Yeah, but they really haven't got much left here, guys. It's kind of been a really shite. The traps are doing worse than you guys. Ugh. Yeah, I get it. Should bring somebody who scouts traps better. Okay, so... Good day to you, all. I see you weren't expecting us. Alright, so... First things first, Stress Dealer to the front. We need to get rid of him, too, very quickly. But Stress Dealer's good, too. Alright, so, Transformation... And we are, I like the fact that his own critical on his own transformation heals him. We shall rage on you. Oh, not good. Just do the smiting. Excellent. They explode, by the way, if you let them go too long, which is never fun. Oh, not good. Scree, I agree. And a miss. Okay, so, Damon's Pull... Yeah, actually, let's knock this guy back a bit. Oh, I forgot it pulls out the corpse. Anyways. Buff up that finale. That's the French way of saying it. Aye. Bye. Okay. Ooh. Oops, that pushes him back, unfortunately, which is one of the reasons we're not getting his finale off. Hasn't really been an issue with this run, but I really would have tried it. Oh, hey, somebody actually got a bleed off. You know what? I can do the back. To you. Ah. Oh, that's great. Thanks. Single attack. And smite. Oosh. Guy's a rock that stabs you. Okay, so finally, Gesture and the fucking Antiquarian have been the MVPs. Alright. Continue. No key. Ah, we have got a key, actually. I remembered to bring a key. Okay, wasn't it great? I mean, we didn't do too bad this run. Oh, we're actually going to bring a journal page back. That's how little we got from this. Wow.
At last, wholesome marine life can flourish. If indeed there is such a thing.
There is. It's just... To you, you're the alien. To them, you're the alien. I mean, sharks don't want to eat you. Well, they do, actually, but afterwards they regret it because you taste terrible. Alright, so what do we got? Ooh, everybody got something. Alright, Cove Tactician, Cove Adventurer. I'm actually better with that one. Oh, I like it. Faded. Hard Noggin, the runs. Oh, great. Dice 20. Yeah, you're definitely... Scurvy? The hell are you eating in here? Oh, I know two of the things we're going to be spending money on. Holy Gathering. Ooh. Uh-huh. Chorus of We Are the Flame. I suppose it's supposed to be a thing on We Are the World. But it does mean potential. Oh. Where's the event? There it is. Where are you? Obsess the Paranormal and Cleanliness. Virtue Chance. You're also level 0. Not terribly interested. Level 0. Nope. We're going to do the greatest favor ever and not hire you. Okay, first things first. Whatever the hell you guys were eating, I don't want to know, and I just don't want anybody else to eat it too. Where are you? Was it you? No. Who's the other one? Ah, there you are. Oh, gods. Just, I don't want to know how it happens, but we should start locking things in. First of all, Renard. Fast healer, no. That's actually natural swing, 5 accurate, stress seal relief, warrior of light, plus 10% damage, and code tactician. Of all of these, probably the natural swing is the one I don't have the cash for it. I forgot how little cash we've got. So we're going to have to... Well, the thing is, we don't really have to spend anything on stress relief again. Even with the abomination, we did pretty well, and we did manage to upgrade the abomination to level 2. So, not anything hard and heavy happening this episode, I'm afraid. We just managed to get in and essentially maintain the status quo, although we did get additional experience, and we are slowly inching up to the amount of deeds we need. What is it, 32? Yeah, we can probably, next episode, get those. We're probably going to get the armor done first, and then we have to start the whole process of getting another 32 to be able to get the armor so we can upgrade the stagecoach. Because as you can see, we've got the stress under control for the most part, so we're not spending money on that. I don't need to upgrade the stress relief, and medical is about as much as opened up as much as we can afford at this point. I mean, practically the only thing I would say I'd want to try here to see if we can do so. Library. Yeah, we might want to consider the library and the medical increase. I mean, it's only 4 more busts and practically no curse, and we've been spending a lot of money here, and you're doing 8,000. That's 800 for every one of these things. I mean, again, the 8,000 was probably originally 10,000. So yeah, we'll use it as a secondary objective next time. So I'm going to say this is Fantastic World, saying farewell from Lovecraft Country and Darkest Home Tips and Tricks. And as always, if you like this, like, share, subscribe down below. If you really like it, down below are links to the Gumroad payment platform. You can become one of my supporters, an initiate, cultist, and acolyte levels, each of which have their own benefits and additional content. If I ever, I did it. I'm not going to go into the whole thing today. I should really make a singular video for the benefits of those, or at least have a page to do so. Wait, I do have a page to do so. Down below is the link to it. Anyways, so as I was going to say before, we of course have unlocked 51 supporters. We've unlocked the half and half marathon. I'm hoping to be able to time that for close to or on Halloween weekend, so that would be kind of appropriate to have 2 2-hour blocks devoted to horror games, which will be voted on. Now, here's the thing. Unfortunately, Twitch has a really sucky system in which I cannot send messages, only whispers to people. So I will be sending a whisper to a page that will contain the list of voting options. So what happens is that at some point, if you're one of my Twitch people and you have a Twitch account which is subscribed to this, and if you don't, why don't you? I mean, seriously, it doesn't cost you anything, and we get closer to that 100 mark, which will, of course, be the next unlock bonus for another half and half marathon. Hoping we get there by midwinter, because midwinter is my second scary season. But in any case, they will send you a link to a webpage on my own webpage. I mean, on my own series of webpages. I have them out there actually. Look up fantasticworlds.games. It will show you a list of all of my series that I am doing and have done, and as well as give a link to the benefits page. And for those, of course, who are Twitch, there'll be a page for that will list the 5, I believe, series that you'll be able to vote on. And for the what will be contained within the 2-hour blocks. So keep an eye on that. If you don't come to Twitch regularly, just check in every now and then to see if there is actually a whisper from me with that link. I'd like to do this somehow better, but the Amazon really hasn't made that easy for social connections on Twitch. I may have to consider getting like a email or MailChimp account where it's actually getting that large. Anyways, I hope you enjoy this, and I will see you next time. And I want to thank my acolyte supporters, Tom C. and Kira L. Your continued devotion to this channel not only helps it go and grow, it also helps hasten the inevitable digital apocalypse and rise of the Dark Lords of content and data.